Okay, dear students, we will continue talking about article. So you can both identify the specific noun when you can see, hear, or easily identify it. For example, the traffic on Main Street has never been worse. Yeah. So you can see it, you can hear it, or you can easily identify. So that is why it is used definite article here before the word traffic, before a noun traffic. Yeah. So the traffic on Main Street has never been worse. Or the next example is the man who is signing. So the man who is signing the books is Frank McCourt. Yeah. The man who is signing the books is Frank McCourt. The next example is, do you see the icons on the screen? Click on the little folder. Click on yeah, on the screen. Which screen? Not in yours, but in mine. Yeah. So you are telling me, for example, or I'm telling you in your screen, not in his or in yours, but in your screen. So that is why it is used the definite article here, on the screen. Yeah, or on the little folder. So a prepositional phrase or adjective clause or adjective may identify the noun. You can both identify the specific noun. So when it's general knowledge. Yeah. For example, all employees attended a course on business ethics. The instructor gave everyone a quiz on values in the workplace. Which instructor? The instructor at that lesson. Yeah? Who gave a lesson on business ethics? So that is why he was mentioned here. So that is why we know about the instructor, about which instructor it was mentioned here. So that's why we are using the definite article the before a noun instructor. The instructor gave everyone a quiz on values in the workplace. You can easily infer that the course has an instructor. So again, you can both identify the specific noun when it's specific shared knowledge. Specific shared knowledge. Yeah, for example, the boss wants to meet us in the conference room at 10 a.m. In the conference room, pay attention. The boss wanted to meet us in the conference room at 10 a.m. The listener and the speaker share information about the office. So that is why it was used the definite article of that before the conference room. Yeah. Also, when I had to see the doctor after I went to the gym. Yeah. You can both identify the specific noun when it's a familiar noun. When it's a familiar noun. For example, I had to see the doctor after I went to the gym. Yosef, yeah, has been studying. Yosef has been studying in the library all day. In the library. Names of certain people or professions or places and things are easily understood. For example, the beach, the mall, the library, the police, the doctor. So they are, most of them, that's, for example, the police, the doctor, they are the names of professions. Yeah, or the previous ones are the names of what? Certain places. For example, library or the beach. So when it's a unique noun, there is only one, for example, such kind of noun. For example, I tripped and scraped my knee on the ground. On the ground, yeah? The ground. Ground is used with the definite article, you know, because it's a unique noun. Another example, sign your name at the bottom of the page. Sign your name at the bottom, yeah, at the bottom of the page. And superlatives and ordinal numbers can also make the noun unique. For example, the biggest problem at the superlative degree of adjective, you know. So the first time, this is cardinals. You know that cardinal numerals are also always used with the definite article the. Yeah, the first, the second, the fifth, the fourth, the hundredth. Yeah, or the highest salary. The highest salary, again, the superlative degree of adjectives. So they are always used with the definite article there, you know. So it would be better if you try to make up examples of yours with the superlatives and the cardinal numerals. Please, dear students, your examples, your sentences. Is that with superlatives or the cardinal numerals? Cardinals. Please.
Superlative, for example, the highest mountain in the world is Everest.
Thank you very much. Dilnura?
Everest.
Dilnura, your example? Oğulcan, get ready. After Dilnura, you will make up your own example. Dilnura, with superlatives or with the cardinals? It's up to you. Your example, please.
I have it.
Tahirbek.
The biggest country in the world is Russia.
So what about the smallest country? Smallest state in the world is?
Vatican.
Excellent.
Vatican.
Right, you are. Vatican. Yeah. Okay. Thank you very much. What about the longest river in the world?
Nile.
The Nile.
Okay. Thank you very much, dear students. So in this way, you demonstrated us your knowledge, your geographical knowledge, also your grammar knowledge too. So thank you very much, and try to be more active, please. A helpful tool for familiar and unique nouns. Yeah. The definite article is used with unique objects, with superlatives, with ordinal numbers, with groups of people, with oceans, you know, and with decades, with and not used with. Pay attention. The definite article is not used with the general words, with the public buildings, with the countries, not all of them, but with some countries, with the names of some countries, the definite article is used. For example, the Ukrainian, the Netherlands, yeah. So countries, and the next one is mountains, lakes, parks, streets, days of the week. Yeah, days of the week. For example, Monday, Sunday, or Saturday, or Tuesday, or Wednesday. Yeah, try to remember, dear students, very useful information about articles. So another helpful tool for indefinite and indefinite articles. For example, indefinite article with consonants, yeah, with the consonants B, C, B, F, G, Z, and etc. So not specifically known to the person you are speaking with, or with singular nouns, and is used with vowels. We have talked about in our previous slides. Not specifically known to the person you are speaking with, and with singular nouns. The definite article the, regardless whether the noun starts with a consonant or a vowel. Yeah? Specific objects that both the speaker and the listener know. Plural nouns, yeah, also can be used with the definite article then. Collections of states in a country, for example, the United States of America, the UK, the Irish Republic, and multiple areas. So the Philippines, the Netherlands, the British Isles. So such kind of countries, the names of such kind of countries can be used with the definite article there. The other countries, the names of the other countries are usually used without any article. Yeah. For example, Uzbekistan. Yeah. And the geographical points in the globe, for example, the North Pole, the equator. Yeah. Equator. One and only particular thing. One and only particular thing. For example, the sun, the moon, the wind, the Buckingham Palace. They are used with the definite article only. So no article when it's used, yeah? So when we don't use any article. So general things or uncountable nouns or countries, states, countries or provinces, lakes, mountains. Others, sports, meals, sports, for example, yeah. I go in for sports. I go in for football. I go in for basketball. I go in for tennis, table tennis. As you can see, so all of them, the names of sport, yeah, types of sport are used without any articles, with no article. It is. So, or meals, yeah. For example, I have breakfast at 8 o'clock. We have breakfast together with our family at 8 o'clock. Yeah, breakfast. Or we have dinner all together. Or usually we prefer to have supper at home with the members of our family. So dinner, supper, lunch, breakfast, the meals, and so they are used without article. But sometimes they may be used with the definite article. For example, the supper we had together the day before yesterday, it was great. It was delicious. Yeah, for example. We are talking about about a definite supper, which we had together the day before yesterday. So that is why we are using here the definite article of that. But usually they are used without any article, you know. And transport or rivers or oceans or seas, yeah, they are also used without any article. So other determinants with specific nouns. It's your Mohammed's responsibility to answer any questions. Another example, there. John and Marco's fight lasted for over 2 weeks. Possessive adjectives and nouns show someone owns, possesses, or is connected to a specific noun. Possessive adjectives, for example, my, your, his, your, our, their, its. Yeah? Or possessive nouns, Hassan's, Mariam's, and Samar's, or Izzat's, or Tahir's, or